heading to the supercharger right now. It is about 8:35 a.m. So I like to actually go to the supercharger while it's still cheap. So for those of you who have Teslas have like this tiered pricing where it's cheaper to supercharge earlier in the day. So right now I'm about to go supercharge for 38 cents a kilowatt hour, which is a lot cheaper than supercharging like at that peak hours where it's like 52 cents, 58 cents a kilowatt hour. So I like to charge when it is a lot cheaper. Fun fact, I think past like 11 or 12 p.m. is like the cheapest you can supercharge, and it's hell cheap. It's like 28 cents, 25 cents, 20 cents. I've seen some 12 cents per kilowatt hour, and it is a lot cheaper with that because it's like not peak hours for the supercharger. So when you guys get a Tesla, always try and supercharge with non-peak hours. Non-peak hours is the move. Non-peak hours will get you. What's going on, everyone? Welcome. How you doing? Thanks for coming, man. Hope I'll see you tomorrow, brother. But thanks for jumping on the live. We got one viewer, so appreciate you, Erwin. So yeah, we're going to the supercharger, charge the car, and get that going. Actually, I've had my car now for about a year now, and because it was used, I'm at 45, almost 50,000 miles, and it sucks because the car's rims or wheels are all messed up and broken, so the car isn't balanced. And Tesla recommended that I get a brand new pair of wheels and rims, and it's gonna cost $3,000 to $4,000. I'm very sad. My buddy Calabao, he has his own YouTube page as well. Says he has a guy who can help fix the rims and the tires, um, but it's just like super unfortunate that they broke, right? I guess it's normal wear and tear maintenance of the car. You gotta fix it because the car is a low profile car, and it's always hitting potholes and bumps. The wheels tend to get kind of jacked up, and then you just have to replace the wheels every now and then because whenever I drive now, the car shakes vigorously. It's shaking like crazy, as you can see right here. And I'm like very pissed off because I don't want to change the wheels. It's super expensive, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna get those changed. To be just 3 to 4 grand out of pocket. It's very unfortunate, but I'd rather be safe in the car than not spend the money, especially for something like your wheels, or especially for something in your car. Like because the maintenance guy or the Tesla guys are saying, hey, if you keep driving like this, there's a high chance that like the car could go crazy, especially when you're driving on the freeway, and it's best not to risk it. So we're gonna get that fixed, and hopefully this will be like the forever car where I have like this is like my daily driver. I just drive this every day, and then I'll have like a fun car where I keep rotating out. I hope this will be like the forever car. That's my kind of personal thought on this car. But Tesla comes out with so many new cars, and we'll see if that actually happens. But I'm aiming for that with this car. It's just this car is done, forever car. We're gonna use it. Okay, guys. Appreciate you, Erwin. You're the man. Police is right next to me, so gonna definitely stay safe. All right, guys. We're here at the supercharger now. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and reverse. So as you can see, I'm reversing, backing up into the supercharger. Right now, we're at 70% state of charge. I'm gonna get to 90%. The cool thing about superchargers is that they have what's it called? They have a lot of food near it. So what I'm gonna do is you just basically jump out of here, guys, right? As you're kind of walking, you're going to see the Tesla supercharger. Grab this, press the button over here. As you press the button, it's going to open the charge port, and then you're going to start seeing that your car starts charging. So currently at 70%, and then now I think it's going to take us 40 minutes to get to, looks like 90%, which is kind of crazy. I know it takes like a long, or to 100%, because your battery's like almost fully charged. But I'm just going to try and get to 90% for this. Alright guys, so we're walking now. My favorite thing about the Tesla is that you don't have to worry about driving. Like driving fatigue is real where you're always driving and then you're kind of like stressed out that, oh man, I'm so tired to get this location, that location. And fun fact, I actually just got a BMW i8, like my dream car, and I was super excited to get it, but I get so tired driving. Like driving fatigue is real. You're seriously always like stressed out when it comes to just driving the car because you have to go long distances and then you're kind of like, wow, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And with the Tesla, especially with full self-driving, they just updated the full self-driving and it is so efficient. It is so easy to drive. It is so fun to drive because you literally just sit there and it takes you to and from your location. Like, you guys ever seen a self-driving car like Waymo, like Chevy, what's it called? Not Chevy. But anyways, like Waymo, and it is, the software is just a lot better than when I first got the Tesla, like in 2021, 2022, when they released full self-driving, and it was just kind of super fidgety, kind of bumpy, and it was like getting to these crazy situations. But now full self-driving is so much better and I just kind of enjoy it. So 10 out of 10, having a great time with full self-driving. Right now I'm actually heading to Starbucks to get some coffee. So I actually like to wake up early. This is like my kind of routine right now. It's just wake up super early, 7 or 8, go to the gym, and then because if I need to charge the car, because charging is cheaper in the morning, I usually go supercharge the car, and then the supercharger is next to like a Starbucks. See, there is like a lot of food places, guys. There's like a Starbucks right there, and then you have a cafe bagels. But usually I'll just get some Starbucks, and then I will drink some coffee, head back to the car, and then head to the gym. So today's day we're gonna be going to Starbucks, and then we're gonna go to the gym, and then we're gonna supercharge the car. It should be fun. I started live streaming because Mr. Beast was saying like one thing he would do is he would just start live streaming this whole like year or day, and that would help with growth. So we're here at Starbucks, guys. Um, we're just gonna order black coffee. But chat, I appreciate you guys watching. So we're gonna start ordering coffee. Comment below what your favorite drink is at Starbucks. Usually for me, I just get black coffee, keep it easy. So I'm gonna go with a black coffee. Dude, thank you, Erwin. We're definitely gonna cut up the live. I appreciate you staying on for the whole live. We'll definitely make a ton of shorts from this. I think it's kind of crazy how we got one. I think the most we've had on this stream is like 8, 9 people on the stream, but now we got one. So I appreciate you watching, man. And bro, feel free to drop off if you need to drop off. It means a ton. Thank you so much for supporting, bro. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I definitely want to eat some pizza with you, man, and hopefully live stream some pizza vibes. So we'll be doing that. But chat, right now we're gonna do, so we're gonna get just a black coffee, hang out for a bit in the sun while the car charges, and then we're gonna hit the gym, lift some weights. It's gonna be a good time. What's up? How are you? Let's just do black coffee, please.
Okay.
Tall. Thank you. Yeah, and then a large glass of water. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, guys. So we got All right, thank you so much. All right, guys, so we're at the Starbucks. Pretty cool. I've noticed Starbucks probably has like the best Wi-Fi when it comes to just getting your work done. So if you're ever at a supercharger, thank you. Thank you, appreciate you. All right, guys, so we got the coffee. So this is usually my go-to, guys. Whenever I go to Starbucks, it's just a large ice water, and then um, we have a tall black coffee. Really recommend whenever you're going to work out, whenever you're going to gym, and you're just trying to cut. For me, I really enjoy training fasted because when you train fasted, I think you're just more inclined to burn more weight, and then I just feel better. Like whatever I eat before I work out, I feel extremely lethargic, and that is like not a good feeling, which I don't enjoy. So I enjoy kind of being fasted, drinking my black coffee, drinking water, and then going for a workout. Currently around like 172 pounds or so. So definitely want to kind of lean out and cut down. I definitely feel a lot better. Like I've been super lean before, like, and it just does not feel good. But right now, feeling pretty good. One of this heavier weight, but hopefully we'll get down to 165, 166. Yeah, some people have more focused training fasted. How do you feel, Erwin, when you train fasted? Have you ever done that? Erwin is probably one of the cooler guys, and he's on a great like fitness journey too. He's looking super lean, super strong. So shout out to Erwin in the chat. Thank you, Erwin. Yeah, me and Erwin, Erwin's a cool guy. We always talk about bodybuilding stuff, like Nile, like just a whole bunch of the bodybuilding YouTube community. It's super fun to just watch. And I know bodybuilding YouTube has kind of like not been as popular as it was back in the day, but it's still like a fun thing to watch. So we're always talking about watching it. I actually was at a Japanese restaurant called Mikuni yesterday, and this my server, he was just jacked. I was like, this guy is heck of a buff. So he was just telling me how he's trying to get a pro card, he's trying to go pro. He's like a 198, 5'10", 5'11", jacked out of his mind. And I was like, damn, bro, how do you look like that good at that weight? And he's like, oh, I'm not natty. I'm like, wow. But he looked cool, man. He was like super buff. So the more props to him, whatever he's trying to do in his life, that's his life, right? But shout out to him, man. He looked great workouts. So yeah. So Tesla supercharging, I like to give it like 30 minutes or so. I drink my coffee, just chill, relax, and try to enjoy it. So yeah, Tesla was charging me like $4,000 to fix the tires, basically get brand new rims, brand new tires. And it was kind of like unfortunate. I was like, if I'm gonna pay $4,000, you might as well get a down payment on like a Model 3 Highland or something, right? But I told myself, well, Model 3 Highland's nice, but I don't know if I'm willing to drop and spend that much again. So we'll see. But I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and pay for the new wheels, new tires, and just not like have to have a payment on the car already. Because I really like the Model 3 Highland. I thought it was a super great car, but having a monthly payment of like $500 a month again is like not ideal. Not that I don't think it's worth it, but I personally, like, Tesla's always upgrading. So I feel like if you're gonna buy a new Tesla, you might as well just lease it if you like changing the Tesla a lot, right? And that's kind of like with me, I've realized with this channel is that I'm always changing my Tesla just because I love experiencing the new car. So I kind of wish I leased it. Maybe when the business keeps growing, we can't change it again. But I've had a Model 3 before, and the next thing I really want is like a Cybertruck. I've always wanted a Cybertruck. I rented one on Turo, if you guys seen the content before, and that Cybertruck was super fun to drive. but it just was not ideal because it did not have autopilot yet. It was just basically only had enhanced like cruise control, where it would just kind of stop and go based on the flow of traffic. It wouldn't stay in the lane. I don't think Tesla's developed the software yet for autopilot on the car, which is kind of unfortunate. But that coffee is extremely hot. Be careful when you drink coffee, guys. But I think that's gonna be the next car, the Tesla Cybertruck. Right now, Tesla Cybertruck. So I actually finally. All right, Erwin, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for watching, brother. Head out. I'll probably see you soon. Catch you later, Erwin. So the Tesla Cybertruck, I placed an order for it 2-3 years ago, and I finally got the ability to configure my order. And after the tax, destination fee, all that stuff, we were getting charged $140,000 for the Tesla Cybertruck. In my personal opinion, the car was super fun to drive, but it's not worth $140,000. Like most people driving right now are like wealthy individuals, so like people like rappers, basketball players, tech people. I see it. A couple Apple guys I met here who work in Silicon Valley, they're paying around $2,000 a month in the Tesla Cybertruck just to basically have the truck. And it's crazy expensive. It's crazy expensive. So if I was you, I would not pay that much money right now for Tesla Cybertruck. Way too expensive. But if you got it like that, go buy it. Like, I'm probably gonna get a Tesla Cybertruck after the Cybertruck goes down in value, because right now it's too expensive. I've seen one used for $110,000. That was the cheapest I've seen in all of the United States, and $110,000 is pretty good for compared to the 140. But after tax, you're probably gonna be paying $120 or so, and then your monthly payment is gonna be almost around $3,000. Something crazy like that. So it's like, this car is expensive. Oh, probably $2,000 for the Tesla Cybertruck. But it all kind of depends on you. So currently, my rotation of cars right now is just the Tesla Model S long range 2022 refresh, and then the what's it called, BMW i8. So that one's a 2015. That car is way cheaper than the Model S, but has gotten me the most attention, which is kind of interesting because people don't know, like, what kind of car is that, dude? I'm like, oh, that's the Model S. But then when they see the BMW i8, they're all like, whoa, I've never seen this car. Is that a Lamborghini? So that car gets you a ton of eyes. I originally wanted the Roadster version, which is like a top down, but the soft top was kind of bothering me because like it was just degrading a ton, and also there's very minimal room on the model or on the i8. So that was kind of interesting. But I do have the i8 now. It is a showstopper car per se, where people are always kind of like looking at the car, always like, wow, what kind of car is this? I enjoy that. I gotta make a lot of content with that. I did make a video, is the BMW i8 the best daily driver? And it got 1,000 views. So I was pretty proud of that. I was really proud of that. We're just gonna keep growing the channel. I appreciate you guys watching this live stream. I think it was like 20 minutes long. And I'm gonna keep live streaming even more Tesla stuff. I think it'll be fun if we go on a test drive at Tesla with the Model 3 Performance and Model 3 Highland, because the my Tesla person at the Tesla shop, they just hit me up like, hey Angelo, we do have the Model 3 Performance now and you can test drive it. So I'm super excited to do that. I gotta hit up the other shops, see which ones they have it, but the ones like kind of like in the Bay and SoCal, they hit me up, they're like, dude, we want you to test drive it. So I'm pretty excited to test drive it. It should be a fun drive. And my first ever Tesla, which I like really had was the Model 3 Performance 2021, I think, after the refresh with Uber turbine wheels. So I'm excited to see how it goes with this new Model 3. So it should be fun. All right, Joe fam, I'll catch everyone later. I appreciate you guys watching the stream, and I'll get back on stream later today probably. Peace.